One, go. Hello, everybody. My name is Mathis, and welcome back to some more Tekkit Minecraft with Dan Giesling. We're gonna bring some cactus home.
That's the goal.
Inside the pot. I like the crock pot because it makes me feel like I know what I'm doing when I really don't. You just throw in a bunch of vegetables, some meat, a broth, a mixture of some sort, and go 8 hours later, you have a dinner. And it's amazing. And it tastes better than anything that I typically eat at night because we're not very good cooks and we typically eat a lot of instant stuff or easy to throw in the oven stuff. So
So what did you do with
nice.
said? So what did you went to the market and bought like a chunk of meat? Is that what you
Yeah,
did?
like so I went to the market. I bought chuck, what do you call it?
Chuck roast.
Yeah, chuck roast, and then I grabbed a red onion, some carrots, some asparagus, red potatoes, um, broccoli sometimes. Then, like I said, I'll get like a broth mixture, and I'll just kind of throw it all into the crock pot, stir it up a little bit, set it for an 8 hour go, and come like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, got yourself a dinner.
I think you just made a lot of people watching this pretty hungry, Mathis.
I hope so. I made myself a little hungry.
What is there like any sort of anticipation like when it's like say
Six,
noon or 1 o'clock? Like are you
yeah, like
getting
six
antsy?
hours in, and it's like filled the apartment with the smell. You're like, oh, that smells so good. And you're like, you want to eat it. It's
Is,
delicious.
has that been your best crock pot foray? What's been your like top tier?
Actually, I think my top tier one is one I put a little bit more work into, where I took ribs actually, and I rubbed the ribs down with a rub, and then I covered them in barbecue sauce, and threw those in the crock pot, and those were goddamn delicious.
Sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, they were really good. It was my first time not doing like a stew or a beef or basically meat and vegetable dish, and just doing straight ribs. Like it was good.
Nice, man.
I enjoyed it.
I think like that's a misnomer. Like people say they can't cook or but like that's cooking what you're doing.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely cooking. It's cooking that anybody can do.
100%. All right,
Um,
you want to try and make a run for our
Home?
yeah. We
You have
got
to follow me then,
all
boo.
right. I got you. I will not stray.
You can't now.
Wait, we
I guess
didn't.
you don't.
Should we check out the village? Oh, we didn't even go for that. Or
It's
no?
right over here. We could try.
Oh,
This is a lot of monsters.
yeah. We have a lot of good stuff too. So we've got to.
Well, we could hole up in one of the village's houses.
That's a good idea.
Is this another one of those? It is. It's another one of those portals.
Those things are
Kinda
all over the
tempted-
place.
I'm kind of tempted to go into this one. It looks different.
It does. Looks
Let's
like.
go in.
Are you sure?
Woo! Oh shit! Okay.
No.
No, no. You can come in.
Oh, there's a creeper outside, and it.
Hell? Did you come in?
No, it's not reopened yet. I'm gonna go to the village. Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna pop out. It's probably because I'm in it.
Oh wow, there's a bunch of wheat we can steal from these guys.
Where are you?
I'm heading towards that village.
That was all right. We'll come back to it. I kind of want to check it out.
What was going
'Cause
on in there?
That's different. It was a path in the middle of nothingness that looked like it led to a well.
And you didn't jump down the well, did you?
No, no, not without you.
Hey, just ravage their garden. I always feel bad about doing this. I don't know why, but you take all.
Like all their hard work, aka the spawning.
All right. What are these guys? Villager? Paper? Uh-oh. Are you in a room, Mathis? You're
I'm
safe?
in a watchtower. I'm looking down on you.
Okay.
Come look out the window.
How many zombies are? What window?
You're by it. Nope. Yep, that one. Hi.
How many zombies are there?
It's hard to see. A lot.
So I should just let them.
You can hear him banging on the door. No, you've only got one zombie at your door, actually.
Okay. If you attack a villager, do they all come after you?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
I'm not making any promises.
There's a mini guy. I'm gonna ravage this town here a little bit, Mathis.
All right.
Oh God.
Don't die, Dan.
I won't. I won't.
You have
I won't.
cactus. I can't have you die on me.
Are you're gonna hang out up there?
Yeah, I'm not leaving. We need this cactus real bad.
We do. You know what else we need? Free wheat and corn though, or carrots. Taking it all. Plus we can plant these carrots back home. Uh-oh. No. No. Okay, I gotta get up to the watchtower quickly.
Dan, please.
I know, no. Oh, okay, we're okay, we're okay.
How hurt are you?
I have like 3 hearts left. It's okay. I'm gonna eat some of this pork chop. Do you need any meat or are you good?
I'm good right now.
Alright. See, see this little garden right over here, Mathis?
Yeah.
There's no, go make a run for it.
No, hell no.
Why?
There's 2 creepers, like 3 zombies, 4 skeletons. No, are you insane?
That's not tempting at all, just to get all that
No,
free
because it'll
food?
be there in the morning.
Yeah, but it's not as dangerous then.
That's the point. We came on this adventure so we could get cactus.
One more shot, come on. Got him. All right.
Good
See,
shooting,
see
Zach.
now there's only 1 creeper, Mathis. I think you can make it.
I don't think I don't care enough.
No?
Nope.
Do you have any arrows on you?
No.
All right, well, cover me. I'm going.
You're insane. I don't have an arrow.
Just
Cover me. Yeah, all right.
just tell me if anything's getting close. I need you to watch out for me.
I'm going to try.
All right.
There's a creeper coming behind you. He's
Oh,
watching.
potatoes. There's potatoes. Is he moving at us or is he good?
No, he's just kind of looking at you. He's not going anywhere.
You're going to be happy we have these potatoes, Mathis.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. But I also would have been just as happy if you waited till morning. There's a creeper coming at you.
Okay, I'm out of here. Make a good team,
Zombies
Mathis.
are annoying. Holy crap.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. I was going to fight them off, but...
Here comes the sun.
Sometimes you gotta thin the herd, Mathis. Just thin the herd just a little bit.
Whatever you say, Dan.
Speaking of thinning the herd...
All right, let's go take a look at the dimensional zombie door now.
Alright.
All right, come, Dan.
That's a nice little sunrise, Mathis.
It is. A nice, safe sunrise.
Oh, this free food. We just destroyed their food source.
All right, ready?
Are we both going in there?
Yeah, why not?
Mr.
Ah!
Mr.
Okay,
Play It Safe. Alright, I'm going in.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, can we fall off this?
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's down here.
Alright. We're putting a lot... Oh, there's black walls, so we're okay. I mean, I don't think we can fall off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fabric of reality. Dimensional
Right?
doors.
This is neat.
This is pretty cool.
Oh, and it came down to another door. I'm going in. Okay.
What is it? Another door?
It just leads back to like yeah, it's another door. I'm coming back through.
Like the...
It goes back into that realm of a bajillion hallways and doors.
I wonder if we could pick the right one to go home. What do you think the odds are of doing that?
Very low. How cool would that be, though?
That would be awesome. I bet we'll eventually learn how to navigate this thing.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right.
Before we go to the
God.
moon and live there forever.
Live there. Like Matt Damon. You ever seen Team America?
A long time ago.
It's so ridiculous. What the hell?
What?
I fell.
You fell? I see you. You're standing right in front of me.
No, I fell. Hold
You are
on.
literally standing directly in front of me.
That was weird.
Is it because the world didn't load?
It must have been.
All right, let's go home.
Let's go home, Mathis. We got
Bring
what
in home.
we got what we came for.
I know. I'm excited about it.
The only thing that could get me a little more excited is if we went back on trusty steeds. What do we need to do that? Saddles?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really done that before.
You've never ridden a horse?
No.
I'm excited for you.
This the Minecraft horse riding adventure.
It's awesome. It's like a big milestone.
You had a big horse in your vanilla playthrough,
I
didn't
did.
you?
Billy White Shoes Johnson was his name.
That's an interesting name.
It's actually there was a football player named Billy White Shoes Johnson.
Oh, okay.
You want
How are your Lions doing this year?
just as good as your Patriots?
I just you yeah, the 7-0.
No, not quite. Hold on, I lost you, Mathis, because
I'm attacking some sheep. Okay, I'm back. I'm good. I
Okay.
see you.
All
I've
right.
got enough. I've got enough wool for a second bed now.
Matt, I'm excited. We have a lot of resources we can
I
bring
know.
back.
I'm pumped.
So we
We
can.
need to make a second bed so we can just
Yeah.
respawn properly.
All right. Right now, what do you think the odds are we both make it back alive?
I'm gonna go pretty high because it's daytime. I feel like we can do it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Percentage
look at this
wise,
ravine, underwater ravine.
that's
Nice.
pretty cool.
Percentage, I'll give you like a. I'm gonna go as high as 90% right now.
90%.
Yeah, because
Speaking,
you don't know how close we are to home, but I do.
we're pretty close.
Yeah, we're not that bad.
All right. Speaking of 90% maths, what kind of high school student were you? Were you a good student?
No.
You're a bad student.
Yeah.
Were you a bad
Not
student?
bad as in like I was a bad kid. I was just a bad.
You didn't. You didn't try.
It's not even that. I really, you like to tap into some like weirdly deep conversations.
Oh, you just said 90%. And I'm thinking in grade school that's an A minus. In high school that's a B plus.
Yeah,
So
I mean it's
I'm not trying to get emo on you. I just
no
like
no no. It's not. It's not that I wasn't bad. It's just I have massive ADHD. So and I grew up in a time where that was not really something that was taken care of
yeah.
properly, and then it's like deal with it. And I was like, all right. And then I just couldn't. Paying attention was super hard for me. Sitting still in general was very difficult for me. Um, and in turn, concentrating was very difficult for me, and that affected me badly when it came to grades because, especially in something like math class, where they like sit still and do math problems, and my brain was going a million miles a minute in 90 different directions, and I couldn't like, and I was doodling and not paying attention because it just like I couldn't do it. I just could not do it.
What would you do to like deal with it? Would you like tap your pencil? Would you like
Pencils tapped, feet tapped, like you name it. I was moving. I never got out of my seat. I wasn't like a douche about it, but it was like anything and everything to keep my brain and my body occupied. It's weird. I feel like you might. Do you have like ADHD or something or no?
I don't know. I mean, I don't.
You never got to like tested for it or anything?
No, no.
All right.
Do you remember any teachers that were like cool with you or like understood, or was it all?
Yeah, I was lucky enough where there were a few teachers that like completely understood and like worked with me as best as they could. And in those classes, like when they took the effort to be like, all right, we need to teach you in a little bit of a different way.
Mm-hmm.
I did well in those classes, and I did super well in those classes. But teachers who were just like go after yourself, essentially, I did not do well in those classes.
Those people shouldn't be teaching, you know?
Well, I feel like it's a little bit more accepted now than it was back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure part of that's education too, you know, like where teachers know about that stuff now,
Yeah.
you know?
Like it's so weird because like I can always remember sitting at my desk, and it's not like I feel like saying it hurt me to sit still is the wrong way, but it was such a struggle for me to like. It took so much energy for me to not move and like not do things. And like if I could just move and keep that part of my brain occupied, it was a much better experience for me.
Like that was, you moving took up less energy than you trying not
Yeah, it
to.
took a lot less brain power to just not than just to sit still and pay attention. It's like just sit still and pay attention. It's like no, that's not how it works. Like I wish I could. I really do. Which is why I think I did really well in when I eventually went to college for computer programming and like all that stuff. That the environment I was in for that was a lot better. A lot more group stuff, a lot more interaction with the class and teachers and stuff. I did a lot better in that environment than I did in like a high school environment. And I was always hot garbage at standardized testing. I could not do a good standardized test to save my life. At the essay, my SAT scores were abysmal. I did everything in my power to finish those tests so fast so I could just get up and leave the room. The longer I was sitting down, the more I was sweating and like just miserable. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think those are like, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think they're the greatest indicator of intelligence, you know, because I would consider you like an intelligent, well-spoken individual, but, you know, if you don't do well on that test, it's, you know, it says otherwise.
You're fucked for college.
Yeah.
That's what you are. At least back then you were. I'm trying to cut this here, but you're in the way, Dan.
Oh, sorry. Thanks for not swinging at me.
Too late. I already hit you once. What about you? How were you in school? Good?
Well, when I went to high school, my older sister was a junior.
Mm-hmm.
So like the first 2 years I was more concerned with like hanging out and not so much school.
Yep.
And then after 2 years, I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to do anything if, I don't actually do anything in school. So I stopped being like social and just kind of did what
Buckled
you're
down.
yeah. And
Nice.
so, I'm not like, off the charts. Like I have very average test scores. I don't know. I was just figure out like what needed to be done to do well in a class, but
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't necessarily say I was like the best student.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But just kind of understood
You got through as you needed to.
Yeah,
Because it's
exactly.
weird. Because in college, like, I hesitate to say it, but like grades don't matter as long as you pass. As long as you get your degree,
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Well, it's like when you go to get a job, it's like, hey, what did you get in your college algebra class? What was your grade point? Like they don't care, you
No,
know?
they don't. They just want to see the degree. They want, or not even see it, but as long as you have a degree, it's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's really weird. And when I realized that in college, my life became a lot better. Like grades matter in high school to get into a college. Once you're in a college, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Being a former high school teacher, it's like I've kind of seen a lot of things, and I
I
was
forgot that you were a high school teacher.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that sitting in my class? Like what
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, I'm sure it was an experience.
but I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of other things we should be teaching kids that aren't being taught right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
I agree.
enough
All
of
right.
that. All right, so we
Um,
got some stuff here, Mathis.
So let's go waterproof.
Tab.
Is it called waterproof piping?
I believe so. Water.
Sealable stone waterproof piping. That's what we want. Or cobblestone waterproof pipe. Which one?
I think we can do either one, as long as it's waterproof.
Tin decoration block. I'm sorry.
There's the ADD. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What?
I gave myself pipe.
Cheater.
I know. I don't have any room for it, so I don't think it. Why did I give that to me?
Let's go throw it in the lava pit.
How do I turn game mode to creative? I don't
know. So you just go into hit E.
Uh-huh.
You see the options tab at the bottom left.
Uh-huh.
And then in click the inventory tab.
Uh-huh.
Does it say cheat mode there?
Yes.
Click that until it says recipe mode.
Okay, cool. I hope that saves. All right. Cuz it didn't give me the water pipe cuz there was no room.
I don't understand. I'm looking at sealable cobblestone waterproof pipe and I do not see the need for cactus here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't understand why we needed cactus. Click on it.
That's what it said. Somewhere on the Wikipedia, I swear that's what it said. Sealable stone galactic craft core. Hold on. Do you type in water? What do we get? Sealable stone waterproof pipe. Water pump pipe. Watering can. Yeah, I don't see it either, Mathis. No, wait. Pipe sealant. Yes, you do. Okay. So this is
what?
Sealable stone waterproof pipe. Okay. So then you click
Sealable stone waterproof pipe.
Okay, then click the stone fluid pipe. Okay.
Okay, so you need
Pipe
sealant.
yeah.
And then you need cactus greens, which come from smelting a cactus.
I don't know.
All right, let's plant some cactus first, so we don't lose it. Do we plant it in the sand?
I think so.
All right. I do have a little bit of sand. I don't have much.
Wait, what's that thing called we need? It's from the what comes from the pipe sealant. How do we make that?
You got to smelt some sand.
Smelt sand? Cactus green.
I mean, smelt, not
Oh,
smelt.
got it. Okay.
Smelt cactus.
So we can do it now, but we want to plant this cactus somewhere is what you're saying.
Plant a little bit. Just not all of it, but just a little bit of it. So we just got to go to some sand and plant it.
Okay. If we didn't need it, you know how bad I would have felt if we didn't need cactus.
Like, what the hell? All that adventure for nothing.
But we did. We got potatoes. We got some bunch of stuff we can plant.
Yeah. So there's some cactus right there. I hope it grows. I hope we're just not putting down blocks of cactus and just being like, we did it. Good job.
We should be all right here, Mathis. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Boom. We can't put them in between. All right, let that grow. Let's hope it grows.
That'll be good for protection too, you would think.
Because the creeper behind you, so be careful.
Okay. Also, I got some wool so we can make that second bed. We need to make a bedroom.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. So let's go smelt this.
Is this gonna be our? Oh god. Is this gonna be our house or is this gonna be the factory?
I want it to be the factory. I think.
Okay.
Is the cool thing to do because
Cool.
we're cool kids.
We'll separate our work-life balance, Mathis.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So.
All right, I'm smelting the cactus right now.
Okay, I'll make you a second bed here.
We're already out of time. Holy crap.
That was fast,
I
Mathis.
know. But I feel like we went on an adventure.
We did.
You know, and it's not like we can be like, we did nothing. No, we went on an adventure and we got cactus.
We did a lot.
We'll
There we
wrap
go.
this sucker up.
You want to come check out your bed?
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go take a look. Yeah, we should both go to sleep. We should both sleep.
You should see how they're orientated.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. What's up? Sleep well, buddy. Sleep well.
Hey, how
Get back in your bed. Get back in your bed.
I just wanted to see what you look like up there.
I'm napping. Stop. Stop looking at me like that. I'm vulnerable when I sleep.
All right,
Sleep
cool.
well, friend. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching.
It's
morning.
daytime. Nice.
Yeah. Die, you bastards.
We did it.
We did it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back next time for some more Minecraft Tekkit multiplayer with myself and the Dan Giesling. Hopefully, we'll have a water pumping pipes or something next time around.
Hey, at least we'll plant some potatoes, if nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, that's always fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah.